Okay, so confession time. There is a monster living in my room. And no, I'm not talking about a literal, under-the-bed creature, though honestly, sometimes it feels that way. I'm talking about the doom pile. It lives in the corner, lurking menacingly, and it all started with just one innocent t-shirt. Then it somehow magically morphed into a pair of jeans. And now, it's a full-blown, sentient mountain of laundry, threatening to engulf my entire bedroom. And then, of course, there's the dreaded Floordrobe, that sprawling landscape of discarded clothing that seems to multiply exponentially overnight, like a particularly aggressive strain of bacteria. I'll try on like 5 different outfits, each one more unflattering and soul-crushing than the last, and instead of actually, hanging them back up like a responsible adult woman, I just let them drop. Now, my poor rug is completely buried under a veritable avalanche of denim, leggings, and the ghosts of outfits I once dreamed of wearing. And honestly, the shame is heavier than a weighted blanket on a sweltering summer day. It's the kind of shame that makes you want to just curl up in a ball and binge-watch reality TV until the end of time. We're constantly told that being messy means we're lazy, that a cluttered space equals a cluttered mind. But for my brain, at least, a mess isn't about laziness. It's about the dreaded executive dysfunction. It's not that I won't clean it. It's that just looking at the mess feels like trying to decipher ancient hieroglyphics while simultaneously solving a Rubik's Cube and defusing a bomb. My brain just short-circuits and throws up its hands in defeat. I get completely paralyzed by all or nothing thinking. I'll glance at my disaster zone of a room and think, okay, I have to clean the entire thing right now, perfectly, flawlessly, like I'm staging it for a magazine shoot. And that, of course, feels utterly impossible, so I inevitably end up doing absolutely nothing instead. I'll scroll TikTok for 3, maybe even 4 hours straight, while the doom pile just sits there, silently judging me. So, here's how I actually manage to slay the doom pile, conquer the Floordrobe, and reclaim my sanity, without completely losing my mind in the process. First up, the trash run. My desk is usually a graveyard of empty LaCroix cans, tangled charging cords, and half-eaten granola bars that have fossilized into prehistoric artifacts. I don't clean, per se. I just grab a trash bag, crank up some aggressively upbeat pop music, and turn it into a game. Can I fill this entire bag with garbage in under 60 seconds? Go! Gamifying it somehow manages to turn off the chore alarm in my brain and activate the speedrun zone. Second, beware the dreaded doom box. Oh, the doom box. I used to panic clean by just shoving everything, and I mean everything, into a random cardboard box, just to make the room look superficially tidy. Now I have, like, 6 overflowing boxes of mystery clutter lurking in my closet, silently haunting my nightmares. The fix is something I call Junebugging. Be a bug. Pick one tiny spot, just the nightstand. Channel your inner Marie Kondo and clean that one single square foot. If your mind wanders off, gently buzz yourself back to that spot. Do not, under any circumstances, leave that spot until it is sparkling clean and KonMari approved. Third, body doubling. This one's crucial for me. I simply cannot clean alone. But if I hop on a Discord call with a friend, or even just put on a Clean With Me YouTube video on my laptop monitor, suddenly I can actually move, I can actually function. I need a witness, someone to hold me accountable, someone to prove to my brain that I'm actually doing something productive with my life. And finally, my friends, please remember this above all else. Care tasks are morally neutral. Having a messy room does not automatically make you a bad person, a failure as a human being, or an inherently unlovable slob. It just means you're a living, breathing, gloriously imperfect human with a lot of stuff. And honestly, in this hyper-consumerist society, who doesn't have too much stuff? So, stand up, take a deep breath, and give yourself a little grace. Grab one dirty coffee cup. Pick up one stray sock from the floor. You don't have to finish the entire marathon right now. You just have to take the first, tiny, ridiculously small step. You got this, girl.